United we stand, divided we fall.
It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is.
But it is.
Living in the new world with
With
an
an
old
old
soul.
soul.
The Richmond, North of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control.
This world has changed and I had to accept it. They ask my political views while I search for their hidden agendas. I don't got an answer, I try to remember the devil divides. Pressure appears from our peers. Those arguments waste our time while helping to push their lies, so fuck political views. I got common sense. I know God made man, and the sun sets on a life where we focus on things that we cannot control and accumulate so much regret. By the time we decide to live, we're practically already dead. So I go to sleep with the thoughts of 45 years living in debt, 45 years can't pay rent, 45 years just for a pension. I'm too old to enjoy and go spend 45 years working and slaving for rich men with no time for my family and friends. Then I wake up and pray that it ends.
Living in the new world.
Wow. 45. Dax is 45. Wow. I'm surprised about that. I didn't expect it. Man, I mean, I'm only 8 years more. I'm 53. Damn, I got a whole head of gray hair. Look at this guy. I thought he was a kid. Man. My wife always says black don't crack. And you know what? That shit true. That is true. She always asks me, how old do you think that person is? How old do you think that person is? And I'm always like 15 years off. So, it's 45? Crazy. So a guy like Dax, he's probably done a whole bunch of shitty jobs. You know, going back to the To Be a Man video, you know, like when he wrote that song and he sings that song, it's coming out of him. It's coming out of his soul. You can feel the hard work there. You know, it's nice to be able to hear more variations of it. So let's get back into this. Caveman again has got diarrhea of the mouth, and you know, I just need to zip it up. Let's go.
With an whole soul.
Dang. That's a cute dude right there. Can I say that? Like, that's your classic old dude. I got a good vibe. I got a good vibe. If you're the guy in that picture, I got a good vibe from you. That was perfect for the video. But you know what? That's Dax. Dax has... videos are fire.
The Richmond, North of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control.
Descendants of Adam and Eve, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. They're taking God out the schools. Our kids don't know what to believe. From 6 to 18, the curriculum fails and Gen Z gets taught by their phones with forced feeds that get sponsored and paid by companies. That's how they attack us. It starts with the youth. If you lie enough, you'll convince anybody the lie's the truth. So telling these kids they can choose their own gender at ages they can't even tie their own shoes. Drive or drink is crazy. Common sense isn't common unless it pays me. That's the thought process daily. Look at the content. We're creating lies, diluting our brains. I'm done trying to argue online with these people who think that a vote's gonna bring about change. How many presidents does it take to have a life worth living? An actual comfortable wage. No more school shootings. Let's unite these states.
It's a damn.
Okay. So, we need these verses, right? Dax took this song right now, and he hit a freaking home run with it. I'm sorry, man. I mean, the original version was good, but now it's better. I mean, if you love your kids, get them out of school. Straight up. If you love your kids, get them out of school. It's too late when it already happened to your child. You know, I don't know if I'm doing the right thing homeschooling my kids as far as their education. You know, are they going to be a rocket scientist now that I had a hold of them? My boys are probably going to be blue collar, you know, and there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, those jobs right now might be some of the most valuable in the future. Dak's verse here is important, and I think it needs to increase the conversation. I like where Dax has taken it here to explain it a little deeper, and I don't know, I'm digging this better than the first. I want to see more of these. I think more artists should do the same thing to this song. I would love it if there was 300 new ones. And you know what? I don't think that's bad for Oliver Anthony either. I really don't, because like he made something so important to the world that all of these people want to chime in and give their 2 cents on it. So yeah, anyway, let's go back into this.
Shame what the world's gotten to for people like me.
People like you.
Wish I could just wake up and it not be true. But it is. Oh,
But it is.
Living
in the new world.
With
With
an
an
old
old
soul.
soul. Yeah.
These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just want to have total control.
All right, dude, that song was great. What can you say about that? That was great. I kind of want to dive into more Dax, but he's signed, right? Like, he's signed. I'm going to get copyright problems reacting to his songs. And you just never know how those are going to go. You know, no one really explains to a YouTuber what that means. You know, my To Be a Man reaction got all those views and I love doing it and I'd love to do more. But when they're signed, what happens? One day, do you say something that the system doesn't like and they just delete your YouTube channel? I don't know. So if you know, tell me. I'd like to react to more of this stuff, but that's why I haven't done more Dax reactions to this point, because I'm nervous. And you know what? My other channel got dinged hard. My skateboard channel, I haven't done video on there in 3 months. I'm coming back, but hey, there you go. Anyway, I love that, and I'm going to look at something else. I'm going to take a look at Upchurch, see if he's got anything new.